Om Mani Padme Hum, Om Mani Padme Hum, Om Mani Padme Hum. Greetings, Galactic Soul Family of the 144. Happy Friday the 13th, the day of the Divine Mother Goddess. The powerful energies of the Divine Feminine of the Holy Waters are flowing in from the Most High Source Creator. As Gaia rises, we rise with her. All Starseed Earth Angelics incarnated into this realm to assist our Cosmic Mother into transforming this reality into the paradise she has always evolved to be. The gold shield of protection from our Dragon Kingdom is surrounding all our good people of the New Earth to seal the codes of divine dispensation into the quantum field of our solar light bodies. This is preparing us for tomorrow's Ring of Fire solar eclipse as we go through a major reset and rebirth into our new Eden and leap of consciousness into Homo Luminous. The reboot is to clear out all false programs running in the background, causing noise and distraction for our full awakening in the light. The power of Libra of balance and stillness will also help remove any interference patterns that remain from the last fall from grace. With this, we rise in density to our 5D New Earth experience. As we raise from the valley of the shadow of death, we ascend to the pure land of bright virtue. With our true nature of Buddha mind, all things are perfectly resolved. All is being revealed as we lift the veils of ignorance, and with the knowledge and wisdom of the ages, we shift this timeline into the new golden age of eternal life. Aho! Welcome, beloved beings of light. I am Paul, White Gold Eagle, with PrimeDisclosure.com. We have many powerful transmissions again for you today from our sacred New Earth scribes, so be sure to listen to the very end where we release a very powerful divine decree of calling on the angels. And please do us a favor and share this video with your teams and tribes all over this realm. And now we continue from Divine Sister of the Light, Laura Hazel. A word from the whales. Collective karmic residue is condensed as harmonic timelines converge. Harmonic pillars of light are embodied and activated. Harmonic light codes restore original blueprints. Trust the process. With great love from the Cetacean Collective, from dolphinresonance.org. And from Divine Sister of the Light, Amera Atlantis, 10/13/23 to 10/15/23. Solar eclipse. We are in a portal of rebirthing and overwriting our stories. You are not the story you have been told. Your exaltation lies within the willingness to allow anxiety or old fear timelines of Atlantis to diminish. You are safe to enter the caves you fear. Trust the unfolding. Love Amera from Bengali, Caves of the New Earth Atlantis, from AmeraAtlantis.com. And from Divine Sister of the Light, Sophie Gregoire. Update. Leading to the new moon solar eclipse. Your direction is changing. It's undeniable that soul is now called in a direction it knew about, but never truly got to in this way before. The unknown will be the norm in the next few days. You must trust yourself and that you'll know how to adjust every step of the way. You must trust your soul knows better than you do and is guiding you right. Come back to this present moment and show up with this new energy, this new guidance. Allow a new part of yourself to expand. From SophieGregoire.com. 144 coming in, and from Divine Sister of the Light, Aura 444. Ring of Fire solar eclipse. Light codes are already glitching technology and bringing forth diamond plasma light. The soul passage is aligning to your soul growth and the collective consciousness. This will magnetize the next 6 months until April 8th's total solar eclipse. Much will change between here and then. So many blessings are upon us. It's a soul choice to align to the light or feed chaos and destruction. I mentioned October's prediction would bring uprisings. Focus on the light as the eclipse portal magnetizes. Worry does not bring change. Calling in peace does. Calling in truth and sovereignty. As for Starseed's personal path, your angelic galactic DNA is activating quickly. Center to avoid being dizzy and keep grounding to stabilize. About your love and joy, it's the frequencies of the harmonics, and we came to bring all rays of light. And from Divine Star of the Light, Divine Feminine 7777, how are you feeling? Nauseous, digestive issues? The energy shifted a few hours ago. Many of you may feel nausea, vertigo, have digestive issues. In some way it feels like we're about to die in one way of living and be reborn in another, new way of living. It is not so pleasant right now for the physical body, but this process will bring us big progress. We are entering the eclipse season, and the Ring of Fire solar eclipse is so appropriate for how we feel right now, as it really feels like we are going, or rather falling, being pushed through the Ring of Fire. Cannot wait to see what will happen next. Even though the ego wants to stop and move backwards, the soul loves new cycles. And today from Divine Star of the Light, Shay from Numbers by Shay Numerology, 10-13-23. You have gone through too much this year to carry on as before. It is not possible. So it's time now to think about how new you wants to step into the world. Consider today the first official day of your 2023 transformation. The next 6 weeks will be spent fine-tuning your authentic expression. In other words, how can you be more you? How will that look and feel? What will change? Why will it matter? It does. A big internal shakeup like this year can radically shift externals. You need no longer emit the same old frequency, which will change what comes back to you. Please see the empowerment in that. You have got a lot to do before December arrives with invitations to show off your stuff. But it's not hard, it's natural. Do not make it hard. And today from Divine Star of the Light, Erini, Crystal and Indigo Guide to the Galaxy, Athens, the Sound of Love, the Galactic Call. In our last group session on October 8th, we received a powerful galactic activation and star alignment to our true home outside of the simulation. I was preparing for this for the last few weeks. Right before we started the session, I received another very big activation that was linked to my aspect of the sacred galactic fleet of sacred Gaia. I was told that the pain of the lost galactic fleet was great, and there is a huge and constant effort to retrieve all of its lost members. I felt the pain in me as my cellular remembrance connected to this part of me. This was not the first time that I had connected to this, but this time the energy was unfiltered, more direct, and a very deep and heavy sorrow reawakened in me. I even felt that I might not be able to attend the session, but fortunately the embodiment was harmonious. This sorrow exists in many others, but what took place was so devastating that most have pushed this memory away into the deepest parts of their subconscious. I feel that the calling that was already given out through this page since Monday the 2nd of October, on the day that the Greek army tested their war sirens and alarms all over the country through the crystalline portal of the Acropolis, for the physical awakening and coming together of all the galactic brothers and sisters via the 144,000 code, in order for them to activate their personal code, synchronize to each other, come together, vibrate in the frequency of love, and break the fallen code, was linked to what broke out during this last weekend in Israel, Gaza. Our galactic guides and families gave us a clear signal and direction that day of the message for us to consciously come together as one, because each one of us carries a piece of the overall code that is needed for the final physical change. Please send out this call and message from the energy portals and places that you work through. You can use sound to send it out. In the name of the 144,000, you are guided via your own free will to send out the calling to all of your true galactic human brothers and sisters who are on Earth at this time, to awaken to their own galactic code frequency, synchronize with each other, come together in the physical and vibrate in the frequency of love so that the whole code that is needed for the change in the physical can be completed. The sacred galactic teams are to get together and be restored again. So it is. Sophia, Athena, Nike. Blessings of synchronization and true love for all. Erini, Hunama Anata, Kumara, Yellow Galactic Warrior. And from Divine Star of the Light Ra James. It's raining down Pleiadian stars on us. It's a Pleiadian meteor shower. The South Taurids are active until November 12th. The North Taurids are active from October 13th to December 2nd. Expect fireballs in the sky. Taurid meteors are slow-moving, but tend to be very bright and can produce fireballs. It's Friday the 13th vibes today. We have our Libra new moon solar eclipse tomorrow. It's a ring of fire eclipse too. The 28th is our Taurus full moon lunar eclipse. Both are dukes by Venus, bringing up matters in love and money. Your personal relationships are in the spotlight this month, especially any romantic ones. For many, this entails clearing work. Things tend to get eclipsed off your path if you're needing it. The Libra new moon solar eclipse is helping you to come into a greater balance. This may mean cutting cords and closing out toxic relationships for some. It's a great time to be healing any relationship blocks. For many, these are tied to deeper patterns you may be now recognizing. Finances are also coming up, healing blocks around money. It's a great time to be doing financial healing work. Eclipses always line up with the nodes of fate. These eclipses together are helping you to drop the karmic baggage. It's what you should be moving away from. They are also activating your destiny or path ahead. It's what you should be traveling towards. Expect fated interactions and destined encounters. This can look like sudden shifts or even changes in direction. From sparksofdivinelighthealing.com. And from Divine Star of the Light, Natalia Alba. Beloved ones, at this time of planetary transition into a more harmonic timeline, we are witnessing evidence of the massive planetary healing that is occurring at this time. We are not the only ones releasing old memories and transforming as a species. Our planet is also passing through the same process of transformation. A planetary shift that Pluto finally moving into Aquarius after a few retrogrades back into Capricorn will be deeply emphasized, as it is marking the transformation happening in the collective's mind. This is the end of an era of slavery and manipulation that we are finally leaving behind, and that many, still wanting to remain in the old ways, will continue fighting for. This is what we are seeing reflected in the collective. The constant battle for abuse, not just for power, but for the control of consciousness, something that is for the first time changing on our planet. The planet is releasing more miasma, old memories profoundly implanted in the collective. For the solar eclipse in Libra quincunx Uranus and aligns with the South Node. 144 pulsing in. This reflects that we are finally healing our past planetary timeline. Eons of trauma, feminine repression, and many other distortions that we are now able to clear and restore. Guides invite us to dedicate some time to send love and healing to our planet. They invite us to shield our planet with sacred fires, celestial, golden sun, or aurora, to begin the process of purification and restoration required to assist during this tumultuous time. As a second step to complete this planetary technique and help in the process of unification, another 144 code continues to flow in. We too can visualize the Arcturian blue shield to help in the transmutation and reorganization that is taking place at a planetary level. The blue Arcturian shield is an intense electric blue-white bright color, and when we intentionally visualize it surrounding the earth plane, it protects and shields it, protecting it in the current healing process of rebirth. For even though pain is present at the moment, this is the process that happens when the old is being destroyed and the new is being born. Then visualize a vortex, a big energetic vortex, in the form of a wormhole below the earth, and ask that all non-benevolent forms of consciousness, entities, and any other distortion and manipulation to keep our planet fragmented be immediately taken by this vortex. Lastly, visualize the Trinity symbol on the earth, the authentic one, not the reversed one with the circle below, rather than on top of the two initial circles. Surround it with your compassion, love, and light, asking the auroras, for they are our guardians and helpers during this transition, as well as other illumined beings, to help transform all the negativity that is happening at this time, so our planet continue transitioning from duality into unity consciousness. This is where we are heading, from the one to the all, moving from the bi-separation mentality to the tri-unity one. This is how we neutralize the unlove and control by focusing on the opposite, rather than fighting what we cannot change. As we heal our own ancestral and galactic lineage and personal timeline, and as we continue reconnecting with our soul and monad, the planet will too benefit from our individual healing, for what we heal impacts and affects the whole. Starting from within is what initiates the change that we are now envisioning, for even though all seems chaotic, we are finally witnessing the planetary transformation required for personal and collective liberation. This is how we will facilitate the planetary timeline clearing of miasmatic historical records that is happening at the moment, and that we all can support by sending our love and, above all, doing our inner work. May you stay centered in the loving and compassionate essence of your heart, beloved ones, within infinite love. From NataliaAlba.com, and from Divine Sister of the AliSandra Walter. Blessings, beloveds, gratitude to all supporting the organic stargate and crystalline grid amplification during this transformational eclipse window. The eclipses in October provide clarity on the choices and creations we made through the light level jumps this year. Deep revelation of our own creations, as well as the unified ability to shift realms, energies, and trajectories faster than ever before. Annular Ring of Fire solar eclipse Saturday, October 14th at 11 a.m. PDT. It's a tight 2-week window between these eclipses. The second arrives on Saturday, October 28th, a lunar eclipse at 1:14 p.m. PDT. These eclipses have a deep connection to the April 2024 USA eclipse, Make It Count, a passage to hold the organic stargate pathways and crystalline grids open for new light. This massive wave of consciousness expanding, heart-opening, realm-shifting, new light amplifies with great intensity. Use it wisely. Keep this in heart as distractions present. Remember, our focus amplifies our reality choice. Higher levels of love light and I am presence flow through open conduits. This is a moment for infinite hearts, crystalline DNA, and ascending creator beings to hold the unity field in purity and grace. Ways show the focus. You may be guided to step away from social media and busyness during this window. The intensity described in last weekend's presence event is clear as the energies amplify. This is a mastery gift to all ascending souls holding the frequency of unity and Christ consciousness. The love light signature of the solar cosmic Christ and infinite Christ heart accelerate the cosmic rays, plasma, and harmonics flooding our solar system in this now. The new light seeks open conduits through vibrational match and raises the realm choice point nature of these organic alignments, equinox, eclipses, solstice. Infinite hearts create higher trajectories each moment. Watch for higher choices as these eclipses unfold. Of course, this isn't about waiting for the external to reveal inner change. We are in realm division. Ascending souls must learn to create and generate the new consciousness in any circumstance. This emanation of the higher realms comes right through us in action, thought, word, feeling, and creation. Like vibrations unify, and higher possibilities unfold right through our unified creation. Source shines through recalibrated hearts to produce new realities and lift us out of duality and density into the radically new experience of the higher realms. This activity receives accelerated support, especially through solstice, empowering a new way of walking in these realms and beyond. Eclipses make personal and collective choice points, realm choice, very clear. For many, this is another amplification of dissolving the old self and dismantling the personal separation experience. As always, we keep our focus on consistent infusions of peace, harmony, compassion, love, light, intelligence, and ascension. Holding the new realm consciousness and crystalline unity state as being in service as that frequency each moment. Note the totality path over the master crystal veins in North and South America. Freedom codes and ascension harmonics are activated. A perfect moment to be on duty. They're gate and grid keepers. Get yourself and your crystals outside, on and in the ground, ready to amplify this light infusion on behalf of all. Unity in all moments. Unify with Gaia, nature, meditation, movement, positive creativity, unity meditations. Hold and apply the higher light in thought, word, feeling, action, and creation. Distractions, dismantling, and revelations are what they are. Practice not choosing sides with these external projections. Apply unity consciousness to the collective realm shift. Bathe the entire planet and all of her life in the cosmic light. 2222 coming in. I am sending infinite love, light, and support for a deeply transformative eclipse window. Create your journey well, beloveds. Let us show humanity what is possible with Ascension. And love, light, and service from SandraWalter.com. 37 into the 73 flowing in heaven on earth codes. And from Divine Sistar of the Light Karen Lithica, ancient light tribes, we bring through insights from the crystalline world of light, the unification of starseed lineages now joining in light. For the new history of your world is now upon you, as many walk the path of now creation, the path of higher light work aligned to the greater good of the universe. I wish to focus your attention on the many portals of light access points on your planet, the ancient caves to the deep fissures in the depths of your oceans. For the exploring of light is the uprising of many species, many civilizations reaching a new level of cellular advancement, a new connection to the humans. Understand it is occurring beneath your world, deep in the core of Gaia. As a collective species of light are Mother Gaia and within us. To expand your light recognition is to see our planet awakening to the ancient slumber of light uprising. Be open to these concepts of light advancements, as many ancient light civilizations are eagerly anticipating our global uprising. The ancient New Earth light lineages are feeling the collective cellular calling of humanity. For Mother Gaia is releasing her constraints. Feel the New Earth light, the awakening of now. With love for your weekend, together we awaken in light. Love equals unity. The Arcturians and Karen from KarenLithica.com. And from Divine Sistar of the Light Carolyn 144 God Code. Release to go through the doorway into the higher timelines this weekend. The focus will be on the relationships that you know are necessary to let go of. Do not hold yourself back any longer for other people. The Libra new moon eclipse is giving you the opportunity to cut out the dead weight so you can achieve your relationship goals. New love is coming in. It is of a much higher vibration than you have experienced before. It's your perfect starseed match. Expect and receive more of this galactic union that is ready to manifest in the physical. We are beginning the journey, the new Earth starseed superhuman race. In Jesus Christos' name, Amen. God bless you. Love, Carolyn, from 144godcode.com. And from Divine Sis Star of the Light, Colleen Lemma. On Friday, October 13th, Mars, planet of energy and action, and water sign Scorpio, is in a positive trine aspect to Saturn, ruler of patience and wisdom, and water sign Pisces. Mars is the active warrior, and in the fixed sign of Scorpio, will stay persistent and determined to reach his goals. Saturn is the teacher of karmic lessons, and in the mutable, changeable sign, Pisces directs us to have faith and go with the flow. If we combine these energies while working within the third-dimensional time construct that we are operating with on this planet, you will eventually be successful in the creation of our objectives, intentions, and dreams. Blessings of love and light to all, from SacredSoulEmpowerment.com. And from Divine Sis Star of the Light, Leah Whitehorse, Mars in Scorpio, trine Saturn retrograde in Pisces. We are moving towards the eclipse, not quite there, not quite here. It's a strange and shadowy time, but today's connection reminds us there is strength and unity, and that there is spiritual work going on behind the scenes to help us with our endeavors. With both Mars and Saturn on the 0 degrees of their signs, there is enormous potential, but this is raw and unrefined energy, and there is a plethora of unknowns. Right now, the prompt is to lean into our strengths, remember what we are capable of, to become masters of our destiny through dedication, discipline, and responsibility. You have the strength to achieve your goals, but persistence is required. Dreams take work. Keep checking in with your vision. Hold that image in your mind. Sharpen your focus. Set strong boundaries. Firm up foundations. Respect your limits. Establish the rules of engagement. Expect mysteries at every turn. Move slowly. Pace yourself. Be methodical in your approach. A careful strategy and a plan will take you further than wild stabs in the dark. Take wise action based on powerful intuition. From LeahWhitehorse.com. And today from the Zolkeen Times, Keen 253, Red Rhythmic Skywalker. Rhythmic is the name for the number 6, and its keywords are equality, balance, and organize. The 6th day stresses the importance of walking that fine line by grounding yourself and checking that you are currently balanced. Take care of the practicalities, no matter how mundane. Having our heads in the clouds all the time can lead to instability. Find your rhythm and you'll be able to strut your stuff more effectively. It is always a great time for having a little boogie too, or playing the drums. Beat your own rhythm on number 6 days. Today is Red Skywalker, and the keywords associated with it are explore, space, and wakefulness. If you have been yearning to try something new, then today is a great day to be a little braver. Go on an adventure and expand your consciousness. The Skywalker can be a lot of fun, but this energy is not always for the faint-hearted. Sometimes he can dare us into doing risky things. However, the number 6 balances this out, making the adventure safer. When you combine the meaning of number and day, the result is organized wakefulness, or explore balance. So be courageous, but be practical about it. Thinking outside the box is another tactic Skywalker encourages, and therefore, if you need to organize, this approach may well be the answer. The guide for the day is also Red Skywalker, so it's a double helping of that adventurous spirit. And today from Divine Sis Star of the Light, Christina Papagiorgio, Red Rhythmic Skywalker, 6 Kaban, Keen 253, 13th of October 2023, Exploring New Horizons. 1310 2023 equal 417 equal 48 equal 12 equal 3. Day codes 13 Goddess, Cosmic Consciousness, Natural Lore, Synchronic Time. 4 Form, Structure, Foundation, Angelic, Earth. 12 Spiritual Strength, Wisdom, Learning, Creative Self-Expression. 3 Holy Trinity, Joy, Happiness, Creativity, Communication. Month Year Codes 10 Manifestation, Perfection, Leader, Authority, Power. 1 New Beginnings, Original, Unique, Leader, Independent. 8 Infinite, Abundant, Source Flow. 20 The Awakening, Clear Vision. 2 Partner, Twin, Cooperation, Alliances, Duality. 23 Royal Star of the Lion, Strength, Protection. King 253 equal 10 equal 1, Manifestation, New Beginnings, Leadership. Red Skywalker is tribe number 13, and we have a 13-day code giving us a 1313 cosmic gateway today. A very special, expansive day for anchoring bliss on Earth. Day 6 of the spectacular yellow star wave spell, where we are awakening our sparkle and using our creativity to attract more beauty, grace, and harmony in our lives, so that our lives become a living work of art. Today we are organizing our space for greater equality and balance, building a wonderful foundation to express our expanding creative muscle. Tone of creation, rhythmic tone 6 in the physical realm, action balances, power organizes, essence equality. The rhythmic phase is the one where this all-adventuring and radiating miracle that is you learns to walk, but consciously, precisely, with fine organizational instincts, and what superb balance we see. Very soon you have mastered walking and are up and running. Go forth and explore your territory. Today we are given the opportunity to put our house in order. As they say, cleanliness is next to godliness. Tone 6 operates in the physical realm, and thus we are assisted in accomplishing physical tasks and organizing our physical living spaces. We will be very busy on a personal and planetary level in making space for these new systems to form and grow. In order for something new to arrive, we have to make space for it and do some house cleaning, welcoming new visitors into a beautiful and fresh environment. Today we are spring cleaning our bodies, homes, and our planet, getting ready for the new arrivals. A fantastic day for spring cleaning, feng shui, decluttering your house and space, organizing your office, channeling ideas, and breaking down the steps required to accomplish your dreams and desires. Today we have the golden keys to the new kingdom. The jail cell is unlocked, and we can venture out as free sovereign citizens in a beautiful new abundant world, filled with opportunities aplenty for all who dare to explore these grand new horizons. Today's questions are: how can I organize my physical reality to create more balance in space? Am I open to exploring new opportunities and adventures in this wondrous new world of plenty? May you bring home the golden treasures of the universe in the dawning of this new, beautiful, golden era of bliss on Earth. Happy adventures, space cadets. In la ketch a la Keen, Christina White Magnetic World Bridger, Keen 66. Keen 253, Red Rhythmic Skywalker. The mantra, the code for today is: I organize in order to explore. Balancing wakefulness, I seal the output of space. With the rhythmic tone of equality, I am guided by the power of my own power doubled. And on this powerful day of activations, transformations, and manifestations, let us know, beloved beings of light, what you're feeling, what you're seeing, your dreams, your visions, and your synchronicities. And if you're new to the channel, be sure to subscribe and click the subscribe button below and the little bell to get notifications on future updates. And as always, we have a link in the description below to the transcriptions of today's transmissions, and we archive these on our website, primedisclosure.com. Now I'd like to take the time to thank everyone supporting us in our work and mission. It's because of your monthly pledges and donations we're able to continue our work. So if you'd like to help support our work, our mission, and help us continue bringing these daily transmissions to the world, you can make a monthly pledge to our Patreon page at whitegoldeagle.com. Now I'd like to thank Divine Sister of the Light, Sheila S, for another donation. Thank you very much, Divine Sister. We appreciate you and your continued support, and we appreciate all of you that continue to support us in our work and mission. We couldn't be doing this work without you, so we're very grateful for each and every one of you. If you'd like to support our work and mission with a one-time donation, you can do so to our PayPal or Stripe accounts. Both links are at eaglelovecondor.com. Now I'd like to also thank everyone supporting my Sacred Condor's artwork. I'd like to thank Divine Sister of the Light, Miss Kimberly Laney, for your purchase today. You can purchase her beautiful handmade goddess totems, zodiac goddesses, healing jewelry, and other works of art at lunagoddessart.com. And she has a 20% off sale until the 11/11 portal, so be sure to take advantage of that. Now we're going to complete today's transmissions with a very powerful divine decree from Mother Akasha, Calling of the Angels Divine Decree. Mighty I am, within and above, that we may be the fulfillment of the divine plan. We call to the great angelic host. Beloved angels, as we enter into a new dynamic relationship with the angels, we invite your active presence in our lives. Beloved angels, come. Beloved angels, come. Beloved angels, come. Into our lives and blaze. Into our lives and blaze. Into our lives and blaze your eternal flames of your sacred fire love from out the great central sun. Beloved angels, fill and charge the immortal power and mastery of your cosmic Christ, sacred fire purity, power, love, and healing and victorious action into our lives and worlds. Charge all our relationships, the personal and business activities of our lives, and all means of transportation we use day to day with your sacred fire, love, and mastery. Beloved angels, fill our minds, bodies, and feelings with your eternal flames of sacred fire, love, purity, power, and sacred fire healing. We love you and we thank you, beloved angels. Almighty Rose, Christ I am. Almighty Rose, Christ I am. Almighty Rose, Christ I am. Mother Akasha, from the Master's Class, from RadiantRoseAcademy.com. Thank you for joining us today, beloved beings of light. Have a most beautiful, blessed, blissful, powerful, and sacred Ring of Fire solar eclipse in Libra tomorrow as we continue our journey through the Ascension portal and into the new heaven upon the new earth. Keep walking gently your sacred path with heart, with peace and love in every step, and keep shining your light brightly into the night. And be sure to make this day and every day the best day ever. The Eagle and the Condor love you all. Namaste.